Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making fettuccine Alfredo. I already cut the fat off my chicken because I don't like having like a lot of fat, so it's really lean. And then also for the fettuccine, I'll be using obviously the fettuccine pasta and also the ragu, the cheese creation. It's so delicious. It gives it a really nice creamy taste to it. And of course, the Parmesan cheese. Okay, so my water has been boiling around like 10 minutes. So you just gotta make sure that the water is boiling. I put half a tablespoon of salt and half a tablespoon of oil. And now I'm going to grab my fettuccine Alfredo and basically just put it in here for 15 minutes. You are gonna have to crack it because it's a little long. So let me just crack it. Oh no. Okay, so let me just grab one of these, the wooden one. Nice, get it in there. And like I said, it's only gonna take 15 minutes to cook. And we'll come back right to that again. Okay, so now I'm going to cut my chicken for the perfect sizes for my fettuccine Alfredo. Make sure it's not thick, because if it's too thick, the chicken won't cook through the middle. So since this piece is really thick, what I do is I usually, when I have a thick piece, I cut it right through the middle again. And like I said, this little fat, throw it away, because you do not want to be eating that. And the chicken has been thawed out for around 20-30 minutes, so it's super easy to cut. And you don't want to cook the frozen chicken because that is just bad. Okay. So I already put in like around 1 tablespoon of my extra virgin olive oil. Now I'm going to put in my chicken. And I'm going to season it with salt and pepper. And a little bit of taste. So I'm gonna use a little hamburger patty. Hamburger seasoning salt. And if I can find pepper. Here it is. Okay, and let me show you. So the fettuccine Alfredo's been in the pot for around 10 minutes. And you don't want to stir it that much or else the fettuccine will break more than it is. So you just keep on shaking it. Shaking it. And the oil is very important because if you don't put oil, then all the fettuccine or the pasta or whatever you're making will kind of like a crumbled up like a piece of gum, and you don't want that. You want every single fettuccine pasta to be single. Now, when we're doing this, I'm going to show you how I'm going to put the broccoli. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to cut the broccoli. Something I learned when I was in culinary school. So basically, you just grab the broccoli and just try to trim the edges, and you'll just see all the beautiful pieces of like little trees come out. And you have all your extra stuff up here. And literally took me seconds to do this. Now I'm going to put it in my bowl and give it a quick wash. So the broccoli is literally going to cook for like 20 seconds. Just give it a quick wash. My water has been boiling. So as soon as I throw it in there, just gotta make sure that the broccoli turns bright green right away. So you're just gonna leave it in there, kind of turn it around. And as soon as it turns bright green, just take it out. All right. Okay, so my pasta has been sitting for exactly 15 minutes, like I said. and just want to grab one of these little pieces and basically just kind of smash it, and that just broke perfectly. This is beautiful. Now my chicken is almost done over here, and I believe we'll be ready to go in around 5 minutes. All right. So now that the pasta is ready, I am running the cold water since this is really hot. Look at that steam. Beautiful. So now, just grab it, and I already have my little pot over here where I'm gonna be mixing my fettuccine. All right. So I already drained it, but since some of the pieces were a little big and my wife doesn't like when the broccoli is super big, I'm just gonna cut it a little bit more on the sides to the middle. It's really hot. Okay, let's go check out on that chicken. So just make sure you have a clean environment. And of course, I have to wash dishes because in this household, nobody likes washing dishes. So my chicken's almost about to be done. You got that nice little burnt to it. Smells delicious. Now, let's go ahead and put it on the fettuccine Alfredo. So now that the chicken is done, we're gonna pour it into our broccoli and our fettuccine pasta that's already made. Let me put this over here. So now you grab your classic Alfredo sauce and you just want to pour it in there. All of that. So I like my fettuccine Alfredo very saucy. Put some sauce in. So I usually put 1.5. And now, let's go ahead and mix it up. This tastes really good with if you have like a garlic bread or like an Italian bread. Just put it up in the oven for around 15-20 minutes. So you just want to get all the pasta super moisty with all the Alfredo sauce. So since the Alfredo sauce was not warm, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the pan so it could warm up a little bit. So now that my fettuccine Alfredo is done, all warmed up, I'm going to put some of my Parmesan cheese. So this was Cooking with Carlos Cornejo, my fettuccine Alfredo. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment what you want me to see, what you want to see next time.